Hi there, welcome to my vlog and review of what I ate vegan in Gran Canaria. So this is our first shopping trip, just showing you what we got. It was just a supermarket on the road where we were staying from our self-catering apartments. Yeah, you can see lots of really good stuff. There was a coffee machine, so we bought some coffee. The matcha oat milk drink was so good. I bought it again several times. I've got gluten-free bread in there, quite a few gluten-free things. This is our first meal that we made. It was gluten-free pasta and some sauce. This is a place called Herbalario. I was really excited to find it. I'd seen it on Happy Cow, the app, and I was really looking forward to seeing what they'd got. They had a huge range of yogi tea. I was just really interested. This is their fridge. So they really hadn't got much. They'd got like a couple of types of tofu, a couple of types of vegan cheese. Those chocolate bars looked good. Sorry about my finger keep appearing in the shot. I'm really new to this and I just didn't realise. I was pointing at things sometimes at my partner to show my partner. There was a lot of honey in this shop, obviously not vegan. It was more of like a health food shop. Yeah, there's some plant milks down there. The only soya one they'd got, interestingly, was the Protein Plus. Okay, so now all this footage is a place called Bakery Juicy. Absolutely top notch. There's a lot of footage from here. This is the menu. Sorry, my partner's hand in the shot. Yeah, so much stuff. And we actually went back 4 times in 1 week. They were really highly rated on the Happy Cow app and we really weren't disappointed. There was such a great range. They spoke really good English, so we were able to check that they could do things gluten-free, which they could. Every single thing on this menu is vegan. Yeah, I was just absolutely blown away by it. They've got main courses, the sandwiches. We didn't even get to try the pancakes or the crepes. There was or even the hot dogs, there was just so much to try and everything was really good quality. So this is their cake fridge. I was absolutely obsessed. You see, I'm like zooming in on the Ferrero Rocher and actually it sold out the first time. Pistachio cheesecake, all these like little individual cheesecakes. So lovely. And these are like mousses on the end. And then they've got these cakes, pistachio, obviously a big thing at the moment, croissants. You can see they do pancakes and crepes. I don't know why that light's flashing in the background. It just wouldn't film right. Tried it a few times and it just kept coming up as flashing. Lotus cake there. Yeah, these cheesecakes were brilliant. So this was one of the big cheesecakes that we had. That was the Ferrero Rocher cheesecake. This was a little nut tartlet as well. And they had a huge ice cream range. There's 3 scoops in each of these pots. Can't even remember what flavours. These were some of the little cheesecakes we actually took away with us to eat at a different time. Matcha latte, really loved that. So tasty. And these are the ice cream choices. Every single one of these is vegan. It just blew my mind. Most of them are gluten-free as well. It's only the like cheesecake flavours that aren't the gluten-free ones. Lots of nut ones, lots of fruit ones, chocolatey ones, Belgian chocolate, pistachio, like salted caramel. Just such a great range. The lemon one was really nice, and the passion fruit. Yeah, the fruity ones were really good. They were absolutely delicious. Just showing that I was like convinced I was going to have a crepe and then I didn't. So yeah, we had the Mediano and you got 3 flavours in there. There we go. That was takeaway tubs that we had. I think that's pistachio, Belgian chocolate and salted caramel. That's a passion fruit and I don't know what the others. These were the croissants that we'd taken away and had for breakfast another day. And these were the cheesecakes that we took away. They were great. We kept them in the fridge and they kept really well. This was breakfast we had one day. It was a filled croissant and I had the tofu on toast. That's tofu on toast again, scrambled tofu with sun-dried tomato. And that was the pulled bagel, so it's like a fake pulled meat bagel. And that one, oh, it was so good. It was tofu with like miso mayonnaise and avocado. They also did really, really nice frites with alioli. Yeah, just so good. That was the aubergine, so good. That was a lasagna. And then, yeah, the tofu, they did this miso mayonnaise in it. Just so good. Such good ingredients. Really, yeah, just tasted so fresh. Really enjoyed every single thing that we had from Bakery Juicy. And they were just such friendly folk there. They were really, really lovely. And it's nice, you're like sitting outside, but there's shades. So obviously, yeah, we loved it. We went back so many times. And then on our last day there, picked up a couple of pizzas to have on the plane. They just packaged things up really well for us. So yeah, this is just the outside Bakery Juicy. I don't know why those lights do such a crazy flicker, but they do. And I think, yeah, this was like some more cakes we'd had. So yeah, I honestly would recommend if you're they were near like Playa del Ingles, which is where we were staying. Their coffees were really, really good. So yeah, just showing what we got there. Oh, and I totally forgot also one day a burger with chips. And goodness, what did I have there? I think there was the tofu with the miso mayonnaise again, and that was an avocado toasty. So chips aioli, I can never say it really well. But yeah, I would highly recommend a visit there. Oh, that guy in the background, he was so friendly. I said to him, you need to come to England and open a branch there. And he said, oh no, it's too cold there. And I was like, yeah, fair point. This was at El Saloon, which was on the same street as our accommodation. They did vegetarian and vegan tapas, and the majority of it was vegan. There was only a few things that weren't. So really, really impressed. Again, this was one that I found on Happy Cow, but it was on the street that we were on. They did amazing non-alcohol cocktails. That's what I had there. Chips and guac, good old classic. That was bread and aioli. This was really interesting. This was thinly sliced beetroot with pistachio. So nice. This is a local speciality, padron peppers with rock salt. So tasty. This was garlic mushrooms. Again, really, really good. This one was, I think, the currywurst. This was the chilies with the chili with beans. Obviously, you're like patatas bravas, but a slightly different twist on it. And this was another one of the sausage dishes as well. So yeah, I was just really, really impressed. Shows you there they've got a vegan dessert. Highly recommended. And I think I forgot to take a photo of the dessert, and my partner ate most of it. This is just showing what the shopping was that I got from the Herbarium. So yeah, not a great deal really. And that cheese was so weird. It was a smoked cheese, but honestly, my partner said that he felt like it tasted like dusky basements smell, which is not a great thing. So yeah, this is just showing some of the range of the plant-based milks in the supermarkets. I think this is a Spa. They've got the strange cheese there. They've got like all these tofu and seitan style slices. So yeah, that yo soy matcha milk was so good. Highly recommended. So this was like another haul from shopping we did in Spa. I'd struggled a bit to find regular soya milk, so I think that's the first time that I'd got soya milk. This was like banana jam and cactus jam. This mojo, the spicy sauce there, was like a local speciality. Really, really good. Okay, so now we're in Las Palmas, and this was a little place that did healthy poke bowls, and it was inside a leisure centre. So just showing some of the menu there. So they did poke bowls and burritos. Yeah, it was a really good find, and we like built our own. So there's vegan like chicken style in there, hummus as well, avocado, really, really good. And yeah, they did really nice iced drinks as well. We also went to Oakberry Acai when we were in Las Palmas, but I understand that they have got like branches all over. Really, really impressed with them. These were like just some of the toppings and things, and that was the different sizes that you could have. You could just build it yourself. So we actually used the little machine to like build it ourselves. So the only thing that isn't vegan is I think they do like a whey protein. But yeah, I love their branding as well. So cute, so cute. Really liked the purple parrot. So yeah, that's our Oakberry Acais. These were smoothies. These seem to be like everywhere you went. I had a berry one day, and there was a mango one that was really good as well. They just seemed to be like something that was at most sort of pub bars. This stuff is amazing. So the white coconut spread, I honestly wish that I'd brought more home. I only brought one jar home. It was absolutely amazing. I was really amused by these jars because I said they looked like baby food. They're like a little pate spread. Okay, this is another shopping haul. These paper bags with the crisps in were so nice. You got 2 packs in there. The riffles were good. Just regular tortilla chips. You can see I bought that La Vida. They did the oat espresso coffee. Also, this is like a load of sea treasures that I collected when I was on the beach in Las Palmas. There is so much sea glass there. So much. So I've collected it. Okay, this is when we're in Puerto Mogan, and they had these really nice like gelato, this gelato shop, and I think it's a chain. So yeah, these were just the ones we had that day. This is when we went out for dinner. This is a place called Sawadi. The blue lights on it are really strange. There was overhead like flashing kind of lights. We were sitting in this outside covered area, so that's why it looks really weird on the menu. I'd found these on Happy Cow. Real mixed reviews, but the waiter we had was fantastic and actually really good. We had that green curry there and the massaman curry. And yeah, there's some other things, but we just sort of went for that. We weren't too sure about other things. Sorry, my finger's in the shot again. I am terrible. Please excuse that. And we had the steamed white rice, which was just €1, which seemed like really good value. So that's the massaman curry. And then that's the steamed rice, obviously. And then that one's the green curry. Nice big chunks of tofu in there. Okay, now we're at Maspalomas. I was so amused by this menu. So that's what I went for, a really expensive, decadent smoothie. There it is. But that whole book, can you see that book? That is the menu. It is huge. This was lovely. As you can see, we're right near the sea. Beautiful day. We also then went to this Green Planet beach. It was literally like beside the beach. You can see how close we are to the sea there. It's a really sweet little setup. It was obviously just like a little temporary pop-up. They'd literally just got beach chairs with blankets over them. We were brought like the little bowl of nuts, and yeah, so we had these poke bowls. That's a vegan style chicken style protein. Really enjoyed that. So there's plenty to eat vegan on Gran Canaria. Thanks for watching. Please do check out my other videos.